BRDM going to turn the corner and sees a challenger right in front of him. Commander sees him, and hold on, you're going to have to get out of... Is he going for it? Oh, he's going for it. Rockets unload into the back of the challenger. And he's going to pop smoke and try to go before anyone's the wiser. Challenger, he's actually lost his engine, and I think he's lost a track too. No, he is engine though. The Challenger crew is just... They cannot believe the balls on that BRDM right now. Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today we've got another episode of Eye in the Sky where we take a look at a game of squad from the top down. And in this one, we have the British up against the Middle Eastern Alliance on Fallujah. This is Fallujah RAS V2, and Fallujah is usually an infantry grind map. You just get stuck in between all these buildings and alleyways, and you have some hardcore infantry firefights and some really cool CQB moments. But in this round, none of that. Like almost none of this video is infantry combat. It is all vehicle combat. You got Challenger 2s, you got BRDM scout cars, T-72s, BMPs, CTAS-40, Warriors, everything you could ask for in terms of vehicles, you got it here. You also have some great anti-tank plays. I'm not going to spoil it at all, but let's just say you guys have been asking for vehicles. Here you go. It's awesome. So enjoy it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and drop me a comment below with a map, game mode, or faction you'd like to see in the next one. And don't forget to check out the live streams over at twitch.tv/MoiDawg or here on YouTube since I stream throughout the week. But that's it for me. Enjoy the video. Peace. All right, Eye in the Sky, and this is Fallujah RAS V2, and we are on board with the British up against the MEA. This is a armor-ish game, I hope. So we'll fingers crossed. We've had a lot of USMC. We've had a lot of PLA recently. A lot of the kind of T-62s, T-72s. I know we're going to have the T-72Ss with the MEA, but I really wanted to hopefully see some nice British vehicle action as well as some infantry support with Fallujah. So here we are. Fingers crossed. The British, they have a few Logis, LPPV, armored car, the Bulldog with the 50 cal on top, the CTAS, which is an up-armored warrior with a 40mm autocannon, the up-armored warrior, and then two Challenger 2s up against the MEA with a few lightly armored vehicles, some Samir MGs and cord machine gun ones, a couple scout cars with the rocket pods on top, a BMP-2, and then two T-72s as well. So, starting off into Cement Plant, from the middle northern spawn to Cement Plant, then Mualimin, then Crossroads north, all the way to Risala, Jubai, and that is the MEA main down south. I am hoping, since I see some kind of familiar names on both sides, I am hoping that we get a competitive game as well as some good armor games here. Yeah, that's just fingers crossed.
Set up a hab as close to Moscow as we can.
We are off. Good comms already. Setting up points. Squad 4 wants to set up.
APC to get that first point.
Set up near the Blue Mosque. You already have a squad saying they're going to back cap for the British. So Cement Plant and Mualamin. That's actually a really advantageous for both teams. You have Jubai and Risala within a few hundred meters of each other. Cement Plant and Mualamin. So depending on the rollout, there's a lot of places you can go on the map, and you can get really bogged down in the city fighting. I am hoping the vehicle squads take advantage of the mobility here and actually transport troops, support each other, especially with the infantry combat overhaul over the past couple months. Fallujah, I know it was already a bit of a grind beforehand, but even more so now with all of the suppression effects and weapon handling, and we might get our very first combat contact here. LPPV is gonna just roll on by harmlessly through the roundabout, and well, hold on a second. That one might be harmless, but not sure about this. We have oh, that's a hat kit as well. CTAS is that warrior with that 40mm autocannon on top. and they're just rolling right down Broadway. Samir car on the other side. I'm not sure if they're going to get there in time. They might hear that engine. You can see him coming down the alleyways. And we're going to take a look and see exactly who else is where. BRDM just south as well. Oh, they might not see it here. CTAS coming right down Main Street, and that BRDM is going to be on the other side of the garbage, right in the middle of the road. There it is. Oh, it's a Samir, not a BRDM. Oh, they miss it. I do not understand where the crew is looking at. Driver might have spotted him a second ago. Samir car, I hear rolling behind us too. And infantry dismounting. And that's a warrior behind. Actually gets hit with the hat kit. Secondary warrior. And of course, the moment I swap to this one, the other one engages. Warrior, he is just dead in the water. He isn't even looking where he got hit from. And the hat kit's going to mop him up easily. There you go. First armored kill of the game. Tandem squad from MEA takes out a warrior and absolutely zero comms on command chat. And just as that happens, the CTAS is engaging. I think he might have killed a Samir car earlier. I'm not actually seeing it. But CTAS goes to disengage from the crossroads, and he's going to run right into the burning heap of his buddy just a minute ago, catching the wrong end of an RPG-29. Turn on the outline so you can see. I mean, Pingook over on the right. He's going to actually kind of aggro this, and you see on the left side, Chaos, Tactical, and Wins. Trying to get the high ground. The MEA for this ambush on the CTAS. The construction right in front of us. Don't be distracted by that Samir car. Oh, and hold on. We hear some infantry trying to come in. They might be able to help spot and support this CTAS. Right now, this is what you don't want, and that's unassisted vehicles in a city. Urban environment is just not going to be good for these warriors. And that is one more engined British vehicle. Crewman dismounts, try to get their wrench up, and you want to get this mobile because that CTAS is just a sitting duck. Pop some smoke, and MG moving up. No, auto rifle rather. Tandem round. Oh, did he sent one through the smoke. I'm not quite sure where exactly he was aiming for. Completely misses. And the CTAS opening the coax. You got enemy infantry flanking him from behind now. Crewman has to watch out. CTAS unloading, just trying to suppress anything that might be ahead of him right now. Smoke is going to dissipate. Another tandem round. I'm not quite sure where he's aiming, but it's completely wrong. RPG-29 sends 2 into nothing, and that is a BMP now behind him. Oh, and there he goes! Pushed by the BMP right into the front of the RPG-29, and they are just sandwiched. 2 burning up-armored vehicles for the British, and yikes. Not how you want to get the game started. You see right now, MEA doing much better when it comes to coordination. British vehicles, and I'm in a squad, right? This is unacceptable, okay? Like, actually unacceptable. You have 2 ambushed vehicles. Not a single thing has been called out on command comms. All right? This team might actually force me to team change because I want to hear people talking. I don't care if you lose. I don't care if you win. Just talk about it. But especially if you're losing huge vehicle assets, you need to talk about it. They even mark just helmets and not hat kit. This whole entire western flank is now completely fallen apart. It is just a horrible excuse for communication on the... Oh, and you even have a recruit kit. Smart Wolf. And it's not the smartest of lone wolves right there. Yeah. We're going to do it, guys. We are going to swap teams. I rarely do this, but I just want to talk. I don't want to talk. I want to listen. Here we go. Hopefully we get some comms now. And 269, nice. Tickets for the EMEA to 262 for the British. And another vehicle just pops, and... Oh, that was the scout car. BRDM actually... Wait a second. They took out the Bulldog, and that was a fully loaded Bulldog as well. What is happening? Is this just what Friday morning is? Nobody's talking, everyone's dying? Magnus and Golden.
There's a guy in the tower.
Scout car pushing up, and he's about to run right into the infantry, healing up. I don't know if that British player was brave or stupid, but, well, finds out either way that you do not want to face check
Good job on Crossroads.
the front machine gun
9, if
of
you
a
guys
BRDM.
grab your lodging and go set up an attack.
And hold on a second.
And then
Just talking about how well...
play defense, so it looks like 7 and 5 will be on the defense. Enemies pushing from the east side.
BMP is right up against a whole bunch of infantry here. As I was saying, just talking about how well they're doing infantry and vehicles MEA, but might have overstretched a little bit. British have secured Moalamin. MEA have secured Crossroads North, so it is a 3-2 cap at the moment.
One squad, so yeah, you can do that.
BMP flanking around, and he's going to run right into this British infantry squad that have found themselves a little cut off. And oh, Gunner might have seen movement, and it gets a nice HE round to the chest of that crouching infantry. But if he keeps on rolling,
since 5 is pulling out, you are going to need to shift some fire supports in the south here.
And this now you see on the map, you actually have the Challenger. There it is, one Challenger out north, one Challenger east. And you have a T-72 as well. Armor is about to open up into Fallujah. T-72 on a collision course to this Chally. Challenger 2. Oh, just turns. And I... Oh, nope. Challenger peeks out. T-72 spots him first. T-72 right into the front turret. And the Challenger finally impacts. Sends one a little late. That's going to allow T-72 to get another one off. And what a shot right into the middle of the turret. That turret ring has not got to feel good. BMP. Wow, that round went right through our camera. BMP fires an ATGM and pops him. T-72 and BMP tag teaming the Challenger. Challenger is backing up in a whole bunch of smoke. BMP moves to engage. A second Challenger comes up to support. One Challenger round into that BMP. BMP rolls off the side of the road. T-72 deflects off the top turret. Challenger impacts again, and it skims just that left track. One track is disabled. Another impact right through the front Chally turret.
Hey, enemy have marked accurate, guys. Enemy.
T-72 just has to lay down and wrap. Oh, another round deflects off that turret. Challenger misses. BMP is just off down to our left, trying to repair in the dirt.
5, be careful going there. They have a half in between.
Finally starts backing up. Challenger misses a second one. Oh, that is not how you want to do this. T-72 has now gotten 2 back-to-back shots. Challenger has to smoke and fall back.
Hey, we're crossing.
Challenger starts to fall back a bit. That impacts. Challenger. Oh, hold on a second. Now there it is. T-72. This is a second one.
Both of them?
New mark. 8 mark is accurate.
T-72 might be able to see that smoking and now on fire. Chally crewmen have to dismount and get that fire out if they want to stay in this fight. But a second T-72. Oh no, I think one just... The crewmen, they're dying. One crewman, I think, just burned alive. T-72 is going to roll up, and this Chally just might cook off. Oh gosh. Oh, and the T-72 misses. Challenger crewman just stares down the barrel, and what's he going to do? Unless something. Oh my goodness.
We got their CTAS.
7, your family just got burned. 7.
Challenger crew. I have no idea what they're doing, but that is a, oh my, that is not how you want to play these type of armor engagements. And well, here's another armor engagement that might go the British way if you actually have the hat crew on point, but that is one Challenger had to fall back. Nikki, Butts, and Kaz, they might see the Logi. No, they don't. Tracked, BMP tracked from the their right side, and immediately drive smokes. And I do not like that call. You want to see where that smoke came in from the AT and send some. Oh, hold on a second. T-72 catches the Logi on the main road, and so does the Samir, and he is just sandwiched between two T-72, and then that's Samir. MEA is just mopping up these vehicles. And hold on a second. Nero and Eggy all set. They're the AT crew for the British. This is a lot. I thought this was going to be infantry heavy, and we get a little taste of vehicles, but this has just been all vehicles nonstop. And quite frankly, not how you really want to run vehicles in urban environments. Eggy all set. Taking a peek, and there you go, the tandem round from Nero.
Tell you guys to fall back. They're right next to the hab.
Not sure if he's taking really the long way around, and that might be the better way. Nero flaking off to the left side. As we have tracks, this is friendly tracks off to our right. T-72's falling back after they've killed a Logi and that Challenger 2. Hat kit for the British. Takes the high road. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Instead of taking the tandem round, maybe he was worried about the distance, fires the Law actually. Crewman able to get the track up, and now they have to put out the fire. Well, he might be out of tandem, actually. Crewman trying to get the fire out. They might be able to have just enough time to do it. Oh, goes to toss the grenade. It might not be enough. And it bounces off the turret of the BMP back onto the little cliffside here. A Nero is just going to have to walk. Oh, no, he pulls out his tandem round now. Pulls out the in-law. And just firing blindly into the smoke now. BMP's got just smoke all over, and Nero is still alive.
I don't see anything at the moment.
Nero just trying to cut him off because they're going to turn in a second. Might not have the stabilization. And he should see. Oh, BMP did the whoopsie daisy.
And a CTOS to your north.
Houdini'd him.
Coming in.
And
marked on my move here.
What is this?
Looks like they're trying to get a hab up there with the Logi.
Juan Jick and Albert looks like they were tracked by some AT earlier. But the BMP-2 able to survive again, and that was a pretty good ambush, but even better react to contact from that BMP crew. All right, Warmonger. He's another hat kit for the British, and this T-72 is just tracked in the middle of the road. T-72, he's firing off to the right, but right ahead of him is that in-law is going to peek out. Driver needs to be Johnny on the spot calling that out because the gunner is not looking at all. Oh, Commander. Oh, what a shot. Commander opens up with the HMG just when he needed to. T-72 fires a backup round just in case. And oh my goodness, could not have been closer.
We found a radio on so
what timing. It's exactly what you want from your commander. Need to have a head on the swivel. And he got deleted. That hat kit is no longer in existence. T-72 back up and rolling. And let's see what we got now. British. This is the CTAS and infantry. Oh, and hold on a second. Mualamin is now being secured by MEA. Once again, MEA are in blue. British are in red because we swapped it.
Guys, the radio is marked accurate for the
CTAS rolling in, and Mualamin is in this rectangular prism that we have highlighted right now. CTAS finally respawn, drop an infantry, and they're trying to get themselves back in this fight. It has been a one-way stomp. 230 tickets to 150. British have just been mopped up. And I think this is another tandem round. Oh, that isn't the CTAS. That was just the up-armored warrior, rather. And you have Aquanaut, the lone AT, and they're going to hold on a second. BRDM rolls right through, pops a Logi. He's going to have a whole bunch of infantry to worry about. But he might also... Honestly, these BRDMs are tough. That heavy machine gun they have in that front turret on top of the rockets can tear through some of this armor, but warriors, especially that up-armored warrior, might be a little too much for him. And he's going to turn the corner and run right into a bulldog.
Tell your combat
Oh, but it's an empty bulldog. Going to be a free kill. An easy 5 tickets. And he might just ignore it. He does. Nope, never mind. Curse of the commentator. 226 tickets. To about 125 at when it's all said and done here. So warrior, he got out of dodge. Oh, he's actually... No, he's not out of dodge. He's on top of dodge. Might be horrible timing for the BRDM. BRDM just turns around the corner as that warrior rolls right back to where the bulldog was getting shot at.
Get it. The building protected it.
And BRDM is going to go completely back around. Take a look down at the fight here. So Crossroads North, this is the second point the third point for the... Oh, hold on a second. There's just too much. The vehicles are... I am surprised at how well the vehicles are doing. BRDM pushing up the road. It has infantry right in front of him. Does he not see? What? Oh, he waits for the warrior. Goes for the rockets. No way. Fires the rockets. Actually backblasts one of the British infantry who ran behind him. Got a little too close, and now you've got mid-range. Oh, no. He's got to swap to the heavy machine gun, trying to go for like a turret pin or something. BRDM is just tossing smoke. Now trying to... You're too close. Stop firing rockets. BRDM is... Oh, no. He got a little too greedy, got a little too excited, goes for the rockets, and pushes up way too close. Hectics and Kai-1 Kalat mop it up. Honestly, when it's all said and done, really easily. Man, unfortunately, got the wrong end of that rocket. Got backblasted earlier, and now we're going to go back to the main road because the Challenger is back up. Main road north of the roundabout, north of Crossroads. Take a look. Yeah, one T-72 leaving main just now. The other one, I believe, is they're trying to get a repair station down at Crossroads.
5 lost our radio there, but
I still got to go back to
have all the supplies and
so Mualamin is being resecured by the British. 180 tickets now to 123. Both teams are actually losing quite a few tickets. You heard over the radio, over command chat rather, that they did lose one radio MEA, so that was a big 20-ticket loss. So infantry for the British seem to be finally settling in this game. But the vehicles are going to be the big ticket items, and they've been blowing up left, right, and center. We might have another one here. BRDM going to turn the corner and sees a Challenger right in front of him. Commander sees him, and hold on, you're going to have to get out of... Is he going for it? Oh, he's going for it. Rockets unload into the back of the Challenger.
That's fine.
And he's going to pop smoke and try to go before anyone's the wiser. Challenger, he's actually lost his engine, and I think he's lost a track too. No, he is engine though. The Challenger crew is just, they cannot believe the balls on that BRDM right now. Just left speechless. A little bit of damage, but enough to just disable this Challenger. And the Challenger now, oh, you can see the T-72 is lining up on the road, and this might be the perfect time to ambush Need to have a little bit more command comms here. Pinguk. Oh, he's a hat kit as well. So we engined the Challenger. Now he might try to get back in and engage with that hat kit and work with this T-72. We can see, it's Bear on X and Stinky Toes. Okay. All right.
Are those tank marks accurate currently?
Stinky Toes. They're rolling up with the T-72. And that was, honestly, that was pretty good. I think if they had worked a little bit better, like if Pinguk, he's a squad 3 member, if he was a squad leader and able to actually talk and coordinate with that T-72, that could have been a perfect timing, coming around the backside and pop the Challenger, pop his engine, and hold on a second. T-72 is going to turn the corner, and instead of seeing the Challenger, you actually might see the CTAS T-72 way down the road. And you see him rolling out. Fires one. Oh, the Challenger actually hits him first. T-72 misses. CTAS is going to be doing get down, Mr. President, right now. T-72 misses either way. CTAS, you need to get out of the middle of the road. There are tanks fighting. And, oh, that's not what you want to happen. CTAS takes an impact into its turret. But honestly, you'd rather, if you're the tank, you'd rather the CTAS take that instead. And CTAS is hit again. And he is hurting. Looks like, and sounds like vehicles down south are popping as well. Not quite sure what's impacting below us, but that Challenger looks to finally be getting shots on target. So is the T-72 though. Oh, and that's a good one. Pins right through the turret. You need to watch this broadside. T-72 fires blindly, and the Chally might not want any of this smoke. No, he's getting out of the fight, backing out.
Trying to push it to take out that enemy radio, yes.
And both tank crews look like they're going to survive to see another day. Bear on X and Prophet C getting just enough damage on either one to cause a disengagement. Neither crew wants to lose their tank just yet. And in the meantime, it is 156 tickets to 97. Good armor fights. But the infantry are kind of grinding it out at the moment. And British have set up a huge attack down on the south side, trying to push into Crossroads North. And as you can see, not fully captured yet. It's about 70%, or it is fully captured, but going down. The British are kind of going all into attack, and you got Chunk and Tactical pushing into this radio. This is the defense radio from Walamin. Turn on the outline so you can see this radio. If this goes down, Walamin is wide open. You're going to lose 20 tickets for the radio, and then also the point, and you might just get completely... oh, what just went down?
Yeah, copy. I didn't think that was a tank.
The Challenger just destroyed the T-70, or T-72 just destroyed the Challenger?
And their CTAS are both still alive. We're fucked up. We're RTB.
Not sure. I actually don't see them on the map anymore. CTAS is down low, or maybe that's a Warrior. But the vehicles... It looks like something big just popped, actually. 68 tickets. And it sounds like...
Guys, I'm about to get a really nice hab on the attack.
Oh,
here.
there's the Challenger. It did just pop, actually. Chaos, I think he's a hat kit. He is the hat kit. Chaos, causing chaos on the back. The Challenger moves to disengage from the T-72, gets popped by Chaos.
Right,
that is a huge ticket loss. But once again, you can hear on command comms, they still think a tank is alive. So
tell you guys to go back to Crossroads here.
I think both teams right now are kind of just fumbling when it comes to communication. Squad 6 on the radio, and they're going to engine the CTAS, and the CTAS is super hurt. I don't know why he went back into the fight. CTAS. No, he's right up in the repair station. That's why. CTAS tossing smoke, and he does knock out the RPG up top. Man coming in. He's trying to save this radio. 148 tickets to 67. Man finally goes down. Tactical holding this radio, and this might just be about it. The game is not over yet, but losing a radio, down to 47 tickets.
9, you have enemies at the wall to the north.
And losing vehicles left, right, and center. It is not going to be good for MEA, and especially when you have the T-72. MEA T-72 coming up along the bridge, and he's going to see a panicking CTAS and a retreating Warrior. He's got no tanks to worry about, the T-72, just some squishy IFVs. Needs to let the smoke pass. And you want to hold on. Oh, he just fires blindly. Did he actually hit something? No, it hit the burned out Logi. Just barely misses the CTAS. T-72 goes down. Oh my goodness. The CTAS.
We got enough people on the attack.
Actually, not quite sure what popped him. Oh, it was Chaos again. Chaos with his second vehicle kill in just as many minutes. And he mops up chops as the infantry, 34 tickets. It is all but over. MEA with a massive exclamation mark, bold underline on this victory here. 13 tickets now. Radio goes down. And there you go. T-72s and BMPs hard carrying as well. You got to say the RPG-29 with the hat kits. But what a game from Middle East Alliance tank and anti-tank. And they are losing this Crossroads hab down here, but that is really not going to matter. 11 tickets. And 9 more. It is just a matter of time because this is a good attack from the British, but really just too late. Too little, too late.
Yep.
This is a capture point for Crossroads North. You can see it is swarming with infantry for the British.
If you can get a rally down as well.
And unless the British can hold on to 8 tickets and cap and defend, then it is just about donezo because you have MEA as well neutralizing Mualamin. The best case scenario at this point is going to be a double neutral, but Key 1, Khaled, and Hectic running in with this Warrior, and this Warrior honestly is probably going to end the game. RPG hits the track, and he's going to get stuck in his retreating, I guess, route. That was actually not the worst route out. But, oh, the BRDM comes in and pounces on the Warrior. Firing the rockets. This might end the game right here. Rockets unloading into the Warrior. Rockets! Oh my goodness, the disrespect! T-72 misses. This Warrior is taking everything, and there it goes. 126 tickets to 0. Absolute domination from Middle Eastern Alliance. British just couldn't get anything going from the start. 123 kills to 88. 23 revives to 38. Jeez.